Hello, I'm Sans. I'm very happy to be here and give my opinions on how technology would change in 50 years later. And to think about these topics, in my mind, it appears some aspect of changing in the next 50 years, like medicines, education, service, energy resource, science, transport, and some useful applications, artificial intelligence. So let's start with medicines. And I think that in the next 50 years, people will apply modern technology to invent new medicines or to find out the solutions for the most essential issues that we are facing nowadays. Especially to curve the cancer, AIDS, diabetes. Yeah, and furthermore, I think technology will be used in put into our body, like the people will put microchips or a small device into our people's bodies, like in ears, eyes, or stomach, which can observe parts of people's body functions and digest food or transfer different substance into different parts of bodies. And I think it's very amazing and fantastic if uh, if it is changed like that in the next 50 years. And then I think is people will learn online and use some applications in their learning tools, especially the language especially like some smart board that can use to that is useful for teacher to use in making a lesson plans and teaching for students easily. It will be very popular in some language translation apps can be improved and more correctly more correct and some online school will be established in the world, because I think it's very good to the students who are very busy and save their time, finance, and they can have chance to learn with different teachers and good teacher in the worldwide. More than that, the service is very important in our life too. The artificial intelligence can be used to serve in the very hazardous situations, like in the war or firefighting, to discover space. And apart from that, I think robot is not only be able to serve the daily life in such as carrying coffee or answer some simple questions, but it can also recognize people who robots have met before or not, and then robot can understand people's emotions. And I think that the renewable energy will, such as solar, wind, biological, and hydro energies, can be used to replace the fossil fuel, because it's very good for the environment and it doesn't cause much more damage for our planet. And then the last thing that I want to share is transport. I think the engineer engineer will manufactures a lot of electricity vehicles to replace the fossil vehicles nowadays, and even some autonomous cars or planes or lorries, something like some different vehicles like that. At that times will be very popular, and in that times people can buy their own aircraft and can travel to different destinations in the world easily and very quick. And I think it would be a little bit bored because people don't have time to enjoy themselves with the views. Yes, and I think technology will change like that in the 50 years later. Thank you.